All over YouTube right now, you see videos, pre-fall trends, what to buy for pre-fall 2019. I've even done 2 prior pre-fall trends videos. I did one on pre-fall trends that you can find in your own closet so you don't have to spend too much money. I'm trying to keep it budget friendly for y'all. And then I even did a thrift store pre-fall 2019 trends video as well, where again, I'm trying to keep it on budget, keep the cost down for you guys. And I went and thrifted for the first time and found some pre-fall trends. With that being said, you don't want to let yourself get too overwhelmed in the whole idea of just going out and just randomly shopping, because what I'm finding is that even though I see ads all over the place, I see YouTube videos all over the place, everything on Instagram right now is all pre-fall, but nobody's really telling you how to shop for these pre-fall 2019 trends so that you don't end up with a pile of clothes that you don't really want. So let's break down how to shop. One of the first things you want to do is check the weather. I live in Florida. Y'all know Florida don't understand seasons, so it's really not going to be cold for me for a minute. Hey Siri, is it going to be cold anytime soon in Orlando?
Definitely not. It's currently cloudy and 93 degrees in Orlando. Expect mostly cloudy skies starting tonight. Temperatures are heading down from 93 degrees to 80 tonight.
And as I scroll through AccuWeather, looking forward, I still don't see it getting cold here in Florida till maybe like October, November, and that's more like cool, not really cold. But depending on where you live, you know, you may have legit seasons. Mother Nature may not play you like she does us here in Florida. So just take that into consideration before you actually decide to go shopping. So you know what to buy. If you need to get lightweight items, you already know that. If you need to go ahead and get heavier items because you live somewhere crazy like, I don't know, Chicago, then you know you need to do that. For me, I'm looking for lightweight with just a little bit more coverage than I have with my summer wardrobe. The next thing you want to do is kind of identify what style you're drawn to for this season. Look through some magazines, get some ideas. You can also go online and look at some stores that you tend to, you know, shop at regularly. Look at their new items, see what they have that's new arrivals. Go through, kind of see what your eye is drawn to. Get a visual of what you're liking and what you're not liking that's coming out as far as the trends go currently. That way when you're in the mall, you're not going to overspend. You're not going to buy items that you end up hating, and it's going to keep you kind of streamlined and on track. Another good thing, y'all know I keep saying this, but I do love Pinterest for this because I think it's one of the perfect ways. It's one of the easiest ways for you to kind of keep track of things visually. Create a board and just save everything that you come across that you like into that board. You know, with Pinterest, you can screenshot things and you can import them and create your own pins. And then just make your board private like I did and just keep everything in there. So that way you have a go-to. Even if you find yourself getting off track once you're actually in the stores, you can go back to your Pinterest board and kind of draw yourself back in so that you end up making smart decisions. I've said it before and I will say it again. We want to shop, but we want to shop smart. So you want to create a budget. Also keep in mind that you're not going to buy every single thing you need for the entirety of the season in one trip. So just be smart about how you shop. You're going to get things that you need now, but you got to realize that later the season is going to get even colder, so you're going to have to go shop again. And in order to have money that is going to last you throughout the season so that you can shop in increments, just be smart about how you do it. This is a good time to use things like Ebates. This is not a sponsored video, y'all, but Ebates is great. You can go on there, you can see what stores have sales currently. Look at this, Macy's is giving 10% cash back right now. If you know there's a particular brand that you definitely want to shop, just go onto Ebates, look up that specific brand and see who has the best deals on that brand. Like here, if I search Tory Burch the store has a discount that they're offering with cash back, but look how much Neiman Marcus is giving on Tory Burch items. So that would tell me, okay, go to Neiman Marcus to buy my Tory Burch items because I'm gonna get a greater, deeper discount by doing it that way. It's just smarter to shop that way. Another thing you can do is before you leave home, just take a minute, sit down, figure out where the stores are that you want to shop at. If you want to go to one mall, which I like to do because there's multiple stores in one mall, pick the mall that has the most stores in it that you want to shop at. Figure out how far away from your house that is, and then make yourself a plan to go to that particular mall. If you have to go to multiple stores, if you're going to go to 3 different stores and you know you want to go on Saturday, figure out what time they open. Figure out how to go to the first, second, and third store in a way that makes sense for you driving wise, and then set everything up that way. All of this keeps you from being all over the place. Then before I go inside, I got everything on my Pinterest board. I know what discounts I have. I know what stores have the trends that I want to shop at. I got my credit card, or I have my separate account where I know that I have everything I've budgeted in that account or on that card, so I'm ready to go. Take a few minutes in the car. This is what I always do. Take a few minutes in the car before you actually get out and go inside, because emotions take over when you shop. Most people shop from an emotional point, so you want to get your bearings about you, get yourself together. Get yourself together, girl. Make sure you know what you're going in there for. You got everything streamlined. You're not going to be all over the place. You're going in there, you're going to get these items, you're going to get great deals, you're going to get items you absolutely love and that you are absolutely going to wear for the entirety of the season. And then you're going to come out and you're going to feel great after this shopping trip. So just take a moment first. Okay, and now you're ready. You get you a good parking spot. You got there early to beat the crowds. You get your phone, you got your money, and we're ready to do this. Now this is going to be pre-fall shopping at its best. One of the other best things you can do is be strategic about the logistics of things. So if you're not familiar with the particular mall where you are, just go to the concierge desk and get a map. It will tell you what stores are in the mall, where they are, like what level they're on. It's going to usually tell you level 1, level 2 if you're in a mall with multiple levels. All of this is going to help you not get caught up in the mix. When you are just aimlessly walking around, you end up spending way more than you wanted to spend because you see stuff and you just turn into a squirrel. Squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. You just see something and you run over there and you get it, and you end up with a bunch of stuff you don't want or need. Once you're inside the store, you're going to just keep everything in mind. Like I said, you got your phone, you got your Pinterest board, and then you're just going to go ahead and you're going to walk around, see what items they have that fit your needs. You don't want to go crazy in the first store, obviously, and just start buying up things. This is more of like a walkthrough. Assess everything, see what they have, see what they don't have. Go to the next store that was on your list, do the same thing. Again, for me in Florida, I'm looking for lightweight, a little more length, like cardigans, long shirts like this one. Those are going to work for me and then in the type of weather we're having. But again, you know, this is going to be applicable to wherever you are living. But I kind of know what I'm looking for, so I'm being really strategic about the things that I'm eyeballing. I know that prints are really big, so I'm looking at the things that they have that are printed. I'm looking at sweaters that are lighter in texture, lighter in weight. I can still wear them, but I'm not going to be super hot. They don't have like a high turtleneck or anything. And you see how you're still watching the trends, but you're shopping smarter when you do things this way. Everything that kind of caught my eye, I would take a look at it, assess it, feel the fabric, see if it was going to fit with what I was looking for or not. If I had found myself off track, I would just take a quick moment, step back, look at my Pinterest board again, look at my budget again so I can bring myself back to where I need to be, and then start the process over again. Here I was looking at something that may or may not work for me. It's more of like a coat, but it's kind of light in texture. So again, this might be something that ends up working for me. I don't know, but I'm just assessing at this point. I'm gonna feel it, see how thick it is, see how heavy it is. I'm gonna look at the lining, see if it's something that works for me. Obviously, this is something that's going to be on trend because it's a coat, it's a little bit longer. We're going into pre-fall, so that's something that will work for me. Once you've done all those things, then you are just free to shop till you drop. Get all the things that you want, stay in budget, feel great about what you get, and look amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please also check out these other ones that are going to pop up on the screen for you. You can also head over to my website and check out the t-shirts that I have up, as well as the earrings that are up right now, and I'm actually having a sale, so if you want to grab you some earrings at a discounted price, head on over there and check those out. Also, the pre-fall guide is also coming out within the next couple weeks, so you can sign up for the KREW if you want to learn more about that one. Remember to live well and look good doing it. And until next time, y'all, bye.